Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be bringing inside all of my orchids. We're supposed to get some super crazy cold weather here in Florida. It's supposed to drop down to like the 30s and 20s. So I'm going to bring in all my orchids and all my important plants that I have on my patio today. Usually I leave out my orchids when it drops like, below 50, like my cat fowls, oncidiums. I leave those out and I just throw frost blanket over them. But this time it's supposed to drop down to the 20s for a few days here in Florida. So I'm not going to take any chances. I'm actually going to bring in every single orchid that I have. So Vondas are usually easy because I have them on these $11 clothing rack from Target. So I'm just gonna go ahead and roll those right into the house. And my other orchids, I'm gonna have to put them in a box and make several trips. So today, that's what we're gonna be doing. All right, so we're gonna start with the Vondas because this is gonna be the easiest thing to do today. Cause look at, have several of these, just roll them right into the house. But what I'm gonna do is, oops, gotta be careful because I do have a lot of them actually spiking. So this one is spiking. This one is in bud. I actually did a video on this one, so I'm going to show that off in a few days. I'll post a whole video of some of the ones that I had in bloom. But I'm just going to go ahead and get these ready to come inside because I'm not going to have any other time to do it because I work. Welcome to adult life. So I'm going to push that one over there. Get this next one. Oh, look, this one I had hanging up. I don't know why. It looks a bit hurt. So just gonna hang you over there. All right. And this one is a beauty. Once this blooms, I will be making a video. This I got it at Crowsmith when they had an orchid event. Oh look, and here goes a surprise spike. I did not know this one was even spiking. What is this? Let's see if I can get a name for you guys. Let's see. All right, yeah. I think I actually have several of these, but it's spiking, so I'm happy about that. So go ahead and start bringing these over. And that's what's on the agenda today before it drops. All right, and now I have these that I need to bring in. I don't know if these wheels are locked. I don't know why, but they feel. All right, there it goes. All right, so just gonna bring these over. Let's show you some balloons while I'm doing it. Look how pretty. So I'm just lining them all up over here. So far I got 3 racks of all my Vondas. Just line them up there, and then I just wheel them right into the house. All right. Now I have another rack here. And this was one of my Giganteas, and they smell amazing. I found these in all different colors: red, white, orange. So my white one I think is still blooming. Let's see, I think it is. Is it, or is it already done? Oh no, look. Well, somewhat, but it was blooming. And this has been blooming for a while. These last a while, these buds. This is probably already a month I had it, and it's still in bloom. So I am happy about that. So good. All right. It's like a little mini jungle right there. And then all of these that I have hung up here, I just take these and hang them up throughout the house. Of course, by a window so they can get some sun while they're in there, so they can stay happy and continue to give me some blooms. Oh, this guy fell. So let's move you over. All right, and again, here go some blooms here. This is a red devil. We got this beauty here. Let's see what else we got in spike. Oh, look at this. This is actually a really nice one. Look at that. It's beautiful. And then, of course, this lemonada, which I absolutely love. So, I will be showing more of those blooms in a few days. All right. All right. So, I have all of these situated here. I'm going to go ahead and wheel those into the house, and then I'm going to start working on the rest of my orchids and plants. All right, so far I have some orchids in a box here. Uh, as you can see, most of my files are spiking. Can't wait for this. This is a show Rihanna. I got this from Smith, and this has been spiking forever. It's like the longest spike, and it's just a super slow grower. But this is what's gonna come into the house. Just want to show you some that are blooming for now. This one is super pretty. This was actually a gift. So I love that one. And then I have this little guy here. So all these little by little, you can see there's another spike there. Little by little, this is all gonna come into the house on this rack. And then we'll start working all up and down this rack here with my pretty dendrobiums and cats. So this is all cleaned out now. I'm gonna focus on this side here. I already have some cats in that box there, but yeah, soon enough, this is all gonna be inside the house and safe from this Florida cold that we're getting. For the most part, everything is done. I got all of my orchids inside, except for this one. This one I'm gonna bring inside, and then eventually, because this is taking longer than anticipated, I'm gonna go ahead and cover these up here, and also most of these are coming inside, and then the ones that are going to be left out, I'm just going to cover them with a frost blanket. Anyway, thanks for joining me today and bringing all of my orchids from my outside patio into my house for the cold weather that's moving into Florida. Um, I'll have an update on some new blooms and all that good stuff once this weather passes. Anyway, have a good day, guys. And remember, if you do have orchids and you are somewhere where it's going to get really, really cold, definitely bring inside your orchids and just be on the safe side. Anyway, have a good day, y'all.